So the happiness event is finally here, and I have I want to say amateur's guide this time because you can't actually be a beginner and then get all 6 rings for a few of these stages. And before we get started, I'm just going to look at the happiness event and then the close. So this particular one is actually really pretty, and the umbrella pose right here that comes with this outfit only comes after when you complete the entire outfit, so that's something you should keep in mind. This pose is actually very versatile because, as you can see, it's a bracelet item for the pose, so you don't need anything else but the bracelet, and it's pretty easy to hide. So for this set I'm in love with, there's actually only a few of these right here. So remember to always press the series because this is what you get if you don't complete the entire suit. So with this one, there's actually only one top scoring item, and that would be the windy staircase. And then for this one, there's only 2. So that would be the flickering candle and the happiness overflow right here. As for the other ones, I really like white vine because white vine has been something that has been used in the competition and Starry Corridor and just any daily outfit. So these are some items you can pick up if you want. And another one would be right here, so that would be the fallen petal. I love this one a lot too because unlike Rosy Shadow, this one is actually animated, and the rose petals, it's so pretty. And same with the bear. So the bear is a top scoring item in a few chapters, so you can get that too. And this one, so with Wisteria Rose, you can actually, Wisteria Vow, you can actually complete this entire set with just free tries. So these are for people who are thinking about not participating in this event, but they need to finish Maiden Chapter 3S2 and Princess Chapter 3S2 because you need a wedding dress to complete it. But you can't, like, what they tell you to do is, let's go over here, Maiden Chapter 3S2. What they tell you is to make this, and this is the craziest thing ever because all of these, like, it's just a lot of work. So, I would save my coins and not do that, and I just use my hope rings in order to get one of these dresses because any of these dresses fit the requirement for that chapter. So lastly, I want to just say that these oath rings, as you can see, I didn't do any of the stages this time, but I have 7, and that's because last happiness event I had 7 what are these called? 7 oath rings left over, and I was able to keep it until this. So oath rings are things that will return in the future, so don't worry if you have extra this time or you overshoot. As for this one, I was looking at the beginner's guide, and I actually can't completely get a high rank or score with just the beginner's guide. So I'm going to tell you guys to do a few things. So I'm going to ask you guys to do a few things. I would first tell you guys to think about getting Toucan, I missed it by accident, Toucana. Because this one, it's the veil, so it's right under the dress and right beside the shoe. So that veil is a top scoring item too, and I think that it's worth it to get it if you have the oath rings or the diamonds to spend. So for this one, I'm going to try to do as many beginner items as I can, and then I'm going to start topping up with different items I have, and you can see if you can just add it on to boost your score a little, because this event or the stage needs an approximate score of 50,000, and for right now the beginners thing I'm going to wear, it's only going to get us to 40,000. Okay, so I put the entire base on, and then now I'm going to start putting on items that you might have, and then I'm going to put on items that you probably won't have, and these are from past events. Okay, now I'll just put the coat back on, so I'll just add on top of the base. I won't replace any of the base items then. This one you can get in the association shop. Oops, not that. The dream yarn, not the skirt. Let me put it back on. And then this is for anybody who has the ears from the Easter event, and then the, what is it called? Luck bringer. Okay, so this is what I'm going to put for now. I think I'm going to be able to do it. Yeah, so let's get started here. Whatever, I needed the 2 diamonds anyways. So it doesn't work. Oh, I need to find a stylus. Okay, what I failed to mention here is that you're up against somebody. And because I think they might be looking at your wardrobe too, and because I'm at such a high wardrobe, it might be harder for me to do well with just beginner items. So I might have to like change my entire outfit. So yeah, as you can see, like I'm against somebody with 30%. I'll just have to modify my suit, but otherwise you can see that this gives you around like 47,000 and you need 50,000. So I'm gonna modify this. Okay, so I remember this scheme now, and this stage is really annoying because you don't necessarily get 5 rows, what is it called, 5 oath rings every time. It's really annoying because you can't really estimate what you're gonna get, and there's always going to be somebody better than you, because I remember losing quite a few times back when I was still playing. So don't be discouraged if you lose, because it's gonna happen and it's gonna be disappointing, but that's how life is. And you can't even change your like styling per person. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, and it requires stamina too. What am I doing? I'm so out of this. So these event stages not only require stamina, they have attempts too. I'm actually going to open this. Oh, here's the stamina. I'm like, why did Momo give us stamina for an event stage? And then I'm like, right. So you can claim it here. Okay, let's just go back then. Journey. So I'll just go to the next one and I'll complete it myself later on. So what I'm actually going to do is that I'm going to show you a picture of the beginner's guide. So the base score would be 49,000 for this one, and then the approximate score to get an S rank is 50,000. And you guys can just work with this since this is like a beginner's guide. But I just realized that I have 2 items here that are, or 3 items here that were from a free set. So I'm going to take it off, but for those of you who actually have it, I'll just keep it on, and then give me a second. Okay, so I have 2 options of a beginner's outfit for you. They might not necessarily give you the highest mark or the highest rank, but you will have some luck with them, I believe. And in the meantime, I'm going to work with my wardrobe because I need to get a high ranking in order to beat everybody. So this is what I have, and let's beat them to the pulp. Another tip that I have is that you can actually upgrade your spells, because it helps you, because you can use your spells, or Love Nikki will help you use your spells randomly during this event stage, so you can just upgrade them for a chance to beat your opponent better. So again, I'm going to have a picture of the beginner's outfit right here. And for this one, you're going to get a base score of 45,000 with an approximate S rank score that you need to get of 50,000. So try mixing and matching of things you already have and that you know are top scoring items in this guide, because if you just click down, if you go on Love Nikki's info and then you go down to the top score guide, you can see if you own anything over there, or the advanced guide, to see what you can add on instead of just settling for 45,000 as the score. So for this one, I'm going to get around 61,000, depending on how strong my opponent is. So here's our last outfit for the beginners. In this one, you actually have a base score of 50,000, so you can consider just staying there or just adding a few extra items so you can boost your score a little bit more. Yay! So I beat her. Can I get any? Oh, I need one more stage. Wow, that's nuts. Sorry, I lied. That's not our last outfit of the day. We still have one more. Unfortunately for this outfit, we're only going to get 44,000 as a base score, but you need 50,000, so you actually need something else to help boost you if you really want to beat someone. But otherwise, if you fail the stage, you get 3 oath rings anyways, so it's either 3 or 5, but that 1 or 2 every stage really makes a difference. So try to put as many things as you can, because it's going to help you a lot in the future. And here we go. Nice. So that's it for these 2 things. And if you guys are curious, I'll just post a picture of all my outfits that I had in the end, so you can pick and choose from them if you have them, or have the items, I mean. So that's it. I actually have some stamina left, so I'm just going to, let's see. I'm just looking at the items, because like some of these I can just either throw away, or they can be useful, like the Ice Warrior, because it's part of a set I'm trying to build, I think. I forget which one, but it's gonna come back to me in the future. So I'm gonna find a stylist, and then can I just, done, yeah. Whew, that was close. Can I exchange anything yet? Let's see. I'm not even close, but I think I'm gonna exchange the makeup first. I can't, wait, is it just 4? Oh, perfect. So let's just do it one more time. But yeah, I'm not even close, because I can't even buy chances right now. By the way, be careful about buying chances, because if you're near the end of the day and you decide to buy chances, but you don't have enough stamina to use for the chances, then those chances go to waste. So try not to do that. Otherwise, I'm going to do this. I'm going to quickly open it. What I'm actually going to do is I'm not going to get the entire recharge set yet. It's only because sometimes for the gift box, they give you something really juicy in there. Like, a VIP, like a monthly VIP thing, and then double the diamonds. Since I already don't have double the diamonds right now, I just want to wait until that comes on, and then I'll just do another video on it. But right now I have this. Woo! Ah! I love it. I actually love it. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then starter pack. This is nice. And let's just try her out. And let's just put on some makeup. Nope. Cute. This one's really hard to work with. Oh, this is cute. Just do the favorite one. It's Moth to Flame Fire. Ta-da! And she's a cutie pie. And lastly, let's look at our charge set. And then claim it. Wow. Beautiful. And then I need to recharge later. But that's totally fine. And I hope that was helpful. Please just leave a comment below if you need help with anything, and I'll do my best to, clear it up for you and help you guys through this. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys later.